Hello student, in your data mining, next third unit is cluster analysis. Cluster analysis. Third unit, cluster analysis. What is cluster analysis? First, what is cluster? Cluster is a task. Grouping a set of object we can call as a cluster. Cluster is a task grouping a set of object. Task grouping a set of object we can call as a cluster. We can analyze the grouping of data or set of object. We can analyze the information we can call as a cluster analysis. What analysis of cluster analysis means? We like to organize the observation or object or things. This type of cluster we can analyze. What type of object, what type of things, what type of observation of organizing we can use means, example, sometimes we can analyzing the plants and animals analysis. It is cluster means we can group of things. It means cluster animals analysis or chemical analysis we can do in a data mining. Cluster analysis is the task. We can grouping a set of object. We can like to organize the observation or objects or things. We can analyze the information. What types of information or things, objects we can observe the information means, sometimes we can observe the plants and animals and chemicals. Any objects or any things you can take an example of this cluster analysis. It meaning group so that we can able to make a comments about the group rather than the individual object, or such group rather than the individual object, and such grouping often to the rather convenient to the small number to grouping or rather than the large number. We can make a small group to we can grow into the big or greater than number or object or large number of object we can got, or certain details we can some large amount we can not identical so much easily. So we can take a small example we can take to classify this one. In your classical example of grouping, it means we can periodical tables we can taken. Sometimes we can row and column types of such elements within a group have the similar physical properties we can take an example. The elements in each of the group are similar, dissimilar elements will be there. So we can compare to group, one group to another group. The class formation in often to based on the small number. Sometimes it will be common characteristics will be available in a one group under the another groups. The various type of data will be similar to the one data or one table to another table, or technically we can be used in some multi-dimensional data or many attributes we can use in one table to another table. A major difference between the cluster analysis and the classification, we can supervisor classification or we can use supervisor classification means we can use to supervise to the input data, or we can use in this table are available in the train or the model or the membership we can available in this table. That is called as a cluster analysis. Having given the one example how we can represent the cluster analysis. It means in your cluster analysis there are two types of data we can take. Classification training data, without training data we can take on. First one is the training data. First one is the training data. Second one is without training data. Without training data we can take in a cluster analysis. Training data means we can every information we can got in the table, or we can build the model or train the model. Every membership will be available in this classification. We can call it as a training data. Some table or some column will be missing or meaningful does not know the classes on cluster we can exist in the problem. That is called as a without training data. What are the training data we can available in your cluster analysis? I will take one example. I will take one example of the one small home example. This one is the own house. Own home is a question mark. It means it one is the own house will be there or not. Yes or no. Operation will be performed here. Here we can married. Married means we can married or unmarried. Both are there. We can yes or no. Operation will be performed here. Here we can take a gender. Example: own house or home. Are married or not, female or male gender, employed is working or not, credit rating, it depends on the employed. Why? Because some all are got above 50 and 60 70 thousand of, it means we can have a credit rating also increased. This one is the rating. This one is the risk class. It means risk in a family or in a home. This one shows the risk class. We'll take an example here. Own home. Some have a S. Some there are no. S. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. This one is the example. This he is have a married or not. We can check it here. He is already married. Is he or she? We can see in a gender. It means is the he male. Is employee or not? Is the employee? Yes. He have a credit rating A, B, C, D is got a A. It is risk class. In your home we can get a what type of class we can got? B. Medium class we can got. Here own house no. So is married no. Gender she is the female. She is employee, yes. She is credit rating is A. Risk is A. Then is married, owners S. Married S. She is female. Same type. She is employee S. She is crediting rate B. Then risk class C. Same type we can see in everything. She is married no. She is married. She is S. No. S.